Today, the culture of past generations still thrives alongside the modern Western world. And the most apparent way to experience that is by taking part in a luau. Honestly, a trip to Hawaii really isn't complete without it. So here we are on the western tip of Maui to attend the Old Lahaina Luau. But today's familiar feast, of course, began much differently. I'm sitting with Cultural Relations Director Kaweka Freitas to learn how.
When the Polynesians first came over to the islands, they brought with them essentials, but they also brought their language and their art. But to a degree, eating together was separated.
Correct. Certain foods were only allowed for women and certain food only allowed for men. They actually had their own hale or house that they would eat in. Men would eat separate from women.
What changed that?
Well, the very big first party, I would say, and that would have been in 1819 when King Kamehameha II became the ruler. So what he did was he said, I'm going to sit down and eat with women, which is against the rules. And since nothing really happened, he then declared the kapu system abolished. And then the parties began.
To the luau that we know today.
To the luau's we know today. And really what a luau that we are talking about is really a feast. And the word for feast is aha'aina. However, in the mid-1800s, there were some writers that had come, met with some royalty, and they had a aha'aina or a feast. And at the table, there was a dish made out of the taro leaf. And the taro leaf is called luau. So when they asked, what is this? They meant, what is this gathering? The person responding thought they were talking about the dish and said, that's a luau. And they said, okay, a party is a luau. So from that point on, it was always referred to as a luau.
And this luau begins with a bit of casual music, dancing, and exploration, followed by the customary pig roast and an incredible meal. Finally, the setting sun becomes the backdrop to the main event. And as the performance unfolded, I gained respect for these beautiful people and the love they have for their culture. And while the symbolism runs deep, a luau is simply and clearly a celebration of life, a reminder to value what we have and where we've come from. I couldn't imagine a better start to a Hawaiian experience.